Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I actually turned 30 years old, so really exciting. I'm very excited about getting into a new decade, entering my 30s. My partner Richard actually surprised me with a weekend getaway in the Mornington Peninsula. We're at the beautiful Jackalope Hotel this weekend, and yeah, it's stunning. The weather is so good, we got really lucky. While we're here, I thought, aside from just showing you around and showing you what we're getting up to this weekend, I would take the opportunity to chat to you about 10 things that I want to do for myself as I enter my 30s. So let's get to it. So the first thing on my list is I want to post at least once a month on YouTube. I have a plan to grow my social media presence, and particularly on YouTube, but obviously YouTube is long form content and there's so much effort that goes into making a video. There's, the scripting, there's filming, there's video editing, there's SEO, it's a whole thing. But I know in order to grow my channel, it's really important to be consistent and dedicated. One of my goals is to post at least once every 4 weeks on YouTube. So that's the first thing. The second thing I want to do is reduce my negative thinking. I think it's human nature. We are hardwired to think about the negative things straight up. And I just want to change that. And I want to focus more on things that are going well in my life and have more gratitude for things that I already have, rather than putting so much energy on things that I can't control and things that I don't have. I really want to cultivate a more of a positive mindset as I enter my 30s. So yeah, that's the second thing I want to do. Speaking of gratitude, the third thing is I want to be more grateful. So I've already started writing down a list on my phone of little things that I want to be grateful for. So while I've got you here, let me share some of the things with you. Some of the things I've got on my grateful list is my relationship with Richard. We're very supportive of each other and we get along really well. I'm really grateful for my puppy Leo. He adds a lot of joy and fun to our lives. In my job, my day job, I'm learning something every single day and I'm always getting an opportunity to challenge myself. So that's really awesome. And I just also love where I live. So I love the suburb that I live in, lots of greenery and close proximity to cafes and wine bars and cool things like that, but also love living in Melbourne, Australia. I think it's important to remind yourself of things that you're grateful for regularly. I think if you don't consciously do that, it's really easy to just go through day to day and forget about the good things. The fourth thing is letting go of expectation of others. I think sometimes I tend to have an expectation of what other people should do, how other people should behave according to what I think is right, and I don't think that's the right thing to do at all. It's not like I intentionally do that, but I've noticed myself sometimes I tend to fall into that pattern, like, oh, I think they should be doing this, or I think they should be handling the situation this way. I think just letting go of all expectations that I have of other people, it prevents disappointment, but it also just allows other people to just be who they are, and I have to learn to accept them as their whole person, including their strengths and their flaws, because no one is perfect, including myself. Fifth thing, I want to get fit physically. So I've always been really into health and fitness. I used to go to the gym quite often in uni because I had a lot of time, obviously. And I'm still dedicating myself to exercise 30 minutes a couple of times a week. Definitely don't want to fall off the bandwagon with that. And the older I get, the more it's about mental health rather than just the way I look. So I really want to commit to, getting lean, building muscle, and just feeling really good about my body physically, but also emotionally and mentally as well. The sixth thing that relates to that is good nutrition. So eating the right foods to fuel my body, again, rather than it being about wanting to be skinny or about the looks. I think I'm focusing a lot more now on how certain foods make me feel. So I know, for example, if I eat too much carbs every day, I don't feel good. So things like that, just listening to the signs that my body gives me depending on different foods that I eat. The seventh thing on my list is something that I have been wanting. I already told myself that I wanted to do this kind of in my mid-20s, but buying better quality clothes. So less fast fashion and buying things that are good quality and will last and that fit me well and are not just trendy. So also buying pieces that I can mix and match with and create multiple outfits with. So I want a smaller wardrobe, but better quality items. Number 8, speaking of quality clothes, I also want quality furniture. When I first moved out, everything was from IKEA, and no hate on IKEA. I think it's incredible, and like you can find some really good quality things for a good price. But I think I'm starting to understand a bit more about my taste and the the colors that I like, the fabrics that I like, and the textures that I like, and things like that. So I want to be a little bit more unique when it comes to designing my home and when it comes to interior design. So just want to be a bit more bold and brave and express my creativity through how I design my home. So I want to invest in nicer pieces of furniture. The ninth thing that I want to do is let go of comparison. It's so easy, especially in this day and age of social media, to constantly be comparing yourself to other people, particularly people in like similar age group as you or similar demographics, and I think it's just not healthy. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is who you were a year ago, a few years ago. You should only be comparing yourself with yourself. There's no point comparing yourself with someone else because they have a totally different life. They've got a different personality, different mindset, different values, and it's just not fair to be comparing yourself to another person entirely. No matter how similar they may seem to you on the outside, everyone is their own individual. I want to let go of comparison. The 10th thing on my list is also to do with my relationships with people, and that is start appreciating more of people's strengths and stop magnifying their flaws. So this can be particularly interesting when it comes to people like family members or really close friends or siblings or whatever it is. It's so important to realize that every person comes with their own strengths and their own flaws, including yourself, including myself. And I think every person has something good to share and something good to bring to the world and to their relationship with you. It's about what you focus on. Whatever you focus on or put your energy in tends to grow. So I want to make an effort to focus on the good qualities of the people around me and the things that the positive things that they're bringing to my life. So there we have it. That's my 10 things that I want to focus on as really keen to know. Share your thoughts with me. Otherwise, I will love you and leave you here. And until next time, bye.